Hey, I'm Kate Carnegie, founder of KC Media.
And I'm Rachel Whynot, business and marketing success coach.
Okay, so today we are going to teach you how to make money as an entrepreneur with a few key steps.
Yes, so whether you have a service-based business, which we're going to get into, or a product-based business, you can make money, lots of money as an entrepreneur, and we're going to teach you the secrets today.
That's coming up. Welcome back. Today is all about how to make money as an entrepreneur. And it is the number one question that I think so many people who are thinking about getting into, starting their own business, that's the first thing they say. And it's the first thing I said when I came to Rachel and said, okay, you got me, I want to do this, but how am I going to make any money doing this?
Yeah, so the first thing you want to start off with, whether you're a new entrepreneur, you're thinking about starting maybe even a side hustle business, right? The first thing you want to think about, obviously, is service-based business versus product, okay? So the key differences you want to keep in mind here are service-based business, you don't need an investment up front. Okay.
No. And why don't you tell, what is an example of service-based? It would be what we both do, so.
Yeah, so whether you have clients, whether you work with clients, whether you work with patients, or maybe some students if you're a coach, that would qualify you as a service-based business because you're providing a service for somebody.
Yeah, so it's not a product. So for me, I'm a PR consultant, so I offer all of my services.
Correct.
For you, you are an online business coach and a million other things. But for this portion, that's what you are.
And
okay.
You know what? Anybody can be, basically, like if you have knowledge in some capacity, whether the main niches or niches.
I say niches.
The main three are health, wealth, and relationships.
And it makes so much sense.
Right, and that's what people want. They want help with their making, money. They want help with their health, right? And maybe their relationships as well. So whether you're a coach or you're an expert in some field, some sort of niche, then you are in a service-based business and you don't need that investment up front, right? So that is an easy way to make money really quick, is you're providing a service. You're helping somebody out with whatever they want help with, okay?
So let's get to products. So what would be an example of a product then?
So a product-based business is if you're selling some sort of physical product, whether it's online or offline, whether you have a store, whether you have an e-commerce site, whatever that is. With a product-based business, you do have to have that investment to actually create that product, right? Like if I'm selling
these flowers,
these flowers,
aren't they beautiful?
Yeah. Then I have to obviously invest in creating that first and then sell it, whether it's online or offline. But like I said, if you're just starting out, I always recommend start off with the service-based business. You can learn so much about business in general by just starting off with helping people and providing your services.
Okay, so Rachel, we were talking about this before, two main components to a service-based business versus a product-based business. And with service, it really appealed to me because service, you don't need to have the money up front.
Correct, yeah.
So for me, when I was leaving a full-time TV job after 15 years and said, Rachel, hey, I'm gonna start my own business, but I don't have any income coming in and I don't really have any money to put into it. And you said, yeah, no big deal. And I said, awesome, let's do this. So why don't you explain that a little bit more?
Yeah, and that's a similar story to me. I quit my job. I actually did not quit, sorry, I got fired, and that's a whole other story. But luckily I got fired, right? Because I wouldn't be here where I am today. But I got fired and I had no money. And I had a service idea to start my agency because I was in marketing. And I just started offering those services and I started finding potential clients online. And we have other episodes where I teach you how to find those clients online as well. So maybe stay tuned. But really it's about finding, what is your core offering, number one, and how can you help people? Like as an example, Kate came to me and she says, well, I'm in the media. I know all about PR. I can get media for people. Great. Well, people need that service, right? Yeah. So then she can offer that service. Now, the key thing when you're starting out for your business and you want to make money and real money is pricing your offering.
Okay, but wait, let's take it back to product though, because product you have to have, this is the other thing. So We have literally so many episodes on everything, so don't worry, because she's a wealth of knowledge and so am I, and we will help you. So service, to keep it real and simple, you don't need to have money to back you. Product, you do.
You do, yeah. And I mean, it depends on the type of product, obviously. The development of the product, actually the creation, the materials to make the product. So yeah, I mean, typically, yes, you do need some sort of investment. There are product-based businesses out there that aren't a huge investment though. I know somebody that just started a sock business, and she literally creates, she just buys socks for a good price. She puts a little saying on the bottom of it, like, you know, screen, does it with the iron. And she sells that on Etsy, sells it online. Like, Etsy's a great marketplace if you make homemade items and you want to sell them that don't cost you a lot of money. So that's just an example. But as product-based business, yes, you do typically need to make some sort of investment.
So that's the breakdown. Just to keep it really simple. Service, you don't necessarily need money to start. Product, sometimes you do, not a lot, but sometimes, just to make it really simple. And then what everyone wants to know is, great, you guys are answering awesome questions, but we want to know, how the heck do we make money?
Yeah.
So the big thing is, you know, which I've had to learn over the last couple of years, is to know your worth. And so I'll just talk a little bit about knowing your worth. And again, that was one of the main questions I said to you. I said, over the years of business, when you were running the agency, how did you know what to charge? And this is not something that's easy. It's not something you can just go on Google and type in how much to search. You remember?
Or how much to charge.
How much to charge. You know, you kind of have to do some recon work and go out and see what other agencies are charging, or cold call other people and hope to God they will give you some sort of information.
Yes.
But you also have to put an emphasis and faith into what you do. And I think that's where you taught me, listen, Kate, you have a set of skills that are very valuable.
Correct.
So what is it that you tell your clients then when they come to you and they say, how do we know what to charge? And then how do we make that money?
Right. So first thing I do with my own businesses and my clients' businesses is we work on value-based pricing, okay? So I want you to think about, you know, it's based on perceived value. So what would somebody potentially pay you for the service? How valuable is your service? So like, are you making them money? Are you saving their relationship? Maybe you're helping them, you're coaching them in some way. Maybe you have a product that's helping the relationship, right? Are you helping their wealth? Like, are you literally, like, I have clients that are saving people's lives.
Yeah.
And when they come to me, they're like, oh, but I'm charging this, low price. And I'm like, are you crazy? People pay way more for this. You're literally saving their lives.
So I say, I started off going high.
Right.
For some I went high because I thought, you know what?
But your service is very valuable.
Yes, but all they're going to do is say no. Well, there's a negotiation room there. Yep. There's wiggle room. Yep. So just don't undervalue.
Don't undervalue, and that is the biggest thing. And I know that's hard. That's a mindset thing for a lot of my clients. When they come to me, they're like, but I don't think I'm worth that much. It's literally just a mindset game that your brain is playing with you, and you are worth that or more. 9 out of 10 times when people come to me, I'm like, you should be charging more.
Yeah.
100%.
And honestly, I've actually said that to Rachel a few times.
Yeah. Yes, that's
right?
True. I struggle with that sometimes too.
Well, I think everybody does. And so I think
that's real.
The secret is then too, and you've told this to me and I've told my clients as well, is do your research.
Yes.
See what the competition's charging.
Yep.
Look at who you admire. Look at who you kind of think is doing a good job, and just kind of get an idea of what they're charging.
Yeah, so we call it offer hacking.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go online, you can find a similar company, a similar offering that you're thinking of offering, and just research it. Find out what they're offering in their offer. So they might have multiple things in their package that they're giving away, right? Find out what they're offering, so offer hack them as our key phrase.
Yep.
And then find out what they're charging. Now, the key to making more money from let's say somebody's charging $1,000 for entrepreneur coaching, like I am, okay? What I would do is go to that person, find out what they're actually offering. So are they providing coaching? Are they providing just an online course with materials? What are they actually giving for that money in exchange, right? Then what I would do, this is a really big tip, by the way.
Yeah, this is a big tip.
Is I would take that, I would remodel it for my own business. So not copy them. We never want to copy anything, but I would take that information. I would say, okay, you know what? I can provide that service. I can do that. So I would write down exactly what's included in my offer, and I would add more. More value, because then you can charge more. Whenever I charge, like if I charge something for $1,000, whatever it is, I want to make sure that the value is worth like triple. 100%. That is the key to making money as an entrepreneur.
It really is.
Online and offline, both.
Yeah, I totally agree. So we hope you enjoyed that information today. We have so much more coming out.
We have episodes that we're putting out every day. I want to go deeper into this. So catch us on the next episode. Make sure you subscribe, you click the bell, and we'll see you next time.